Hey, very good morning. My name is Sabir and welcome to another weekly market outlook where we discuss all the major dollar pairs, BTC and gold. There's a lot of uncertainty regarding to BTC as we heard a news of 5 million BTC stolen. So this can cause BTC to fall down, but we are making a recovery as Trump said in his last message. So here we dive into dollar index. From a last week perspective, we saw that we are in a downtrend regarding to a bearish trend. So this was a supply zone which broke the market structure as we see a V-shaped reversal in towards the downside, which is a very heavy move in last week. I know all of you captured this move, and here we grab the liquidity under the last low. And then after a liquidity grab, what we expect a pullback into the 0.55 retracement level, which is a support level, also a premium versus discount, or or pull back in towards the supply zone. So these are my two confluences. I'm looking for short position and next week, either from a 0.55 level or a supply zone, but having a lot of confirmation on the lower time frames. Going into EU, EU is still very bullish at that time. What we saw in the past, we grabbed liquidity. Here we have push up, push down, breaking market structure into the upside, we trace back in towards the demand zone, and then from here we follow through up and grab liquidity last low or high. Okay, sorry, high. Now after liquidity gap, what we expect? We expect a pullback into the 0.5 level, which is also a premium as a discount or to a demand zone. And here you can see we have two phase, like an impulsive phase or a correction phase. Here we are making ascending correction and we break out to the downside and then breaking market structure in towards the lows, and we retrace back in towards the supply zone. From here I'm expecting a short position, but yes, not at all. It can also push up higher in towards the supply zone, which is still untouched. After that supply zone hit, we can go for a short position, but after a low having lower time frame confirmation. So this was my review on EU. And going to USD JPY is looking bearish at the time. So we are making a correction in towards the highs. We have these ascending highs also this point, which can act as a liquidity. Shorting at this time, it may be a risky trade. We should wait for a liquidity sweep above the highs and then look for a short position, because we have an open 4-hour supply zone which is still untouched. Going into silver, silver is looking very good as the gold move up higher into the all time. And on a daily time frame, looking at the swing structure, we are bullish. This was the swing low and here we have swing high break. Now this becomes a swing low, this swing high, which is again broke over here. Now this becomes a swing low and this is our swing high, and we made a retracement back in towards the 0.5 fib level, which is also a premium as a discount. And we have a demand zone, which after tapping into that demand zone, what we saw a v-shaped reversal in towards the highs, confirming that this is a valid demand zone. After that we saw a break of structure in towards the highs in the internal structure. Okay, here we get liquidity above, lying under these lows. Going into the 4-hour time frame, now I am looking for a long position. After having an impulse, we look for a pullback into a 0.5 level or into a discount level or a demand zone. So we have liquidity lying under these lows, which are descending lows on a 1-hour time frame. Okay, we expect a long position, not at this point. Wait for the market to retrace back into this discount level, also at demand zone. Also we have lying liquidity and these lows. After that liquidity sweep, we can look for a long position next week. So going into NU, and you last week hit my stop loss because my stop loss was very tight. uh, but yeah, it's a part of trading. Losses are same, TPs may be hit. Okay, so going into the daily time frame, we are still bullish, but at that time what I saw, sorry for that. Okay. We saw a liquidity sweep underneath the lows. This was the low, this was the high. Here we have low break. Now we expect this is the high and this is the low, and this becomes our supply zone, and I was shorting from this supply zone, but it not go at all, but and I hit my stop loss. If you are looking for any position in NU, wait for the market to break above the highs if you are looking for longs, and if you are looking for short, wait for market to sweep the lows which are currently positioned. And for me, no trading in NU right now because it is stuck inside of the box. Okay, so here we have high break, this is the low, this is the high, and now we are currently consolidating, and inside of that consolidating, what we expect swipe of highs and then swipe of low and then form a demand chain, and from where we look for a long position or a sell position after having confirmation. So that was my view on the pairs for the next week. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining in.